Okay, Fire Prevention Week. Another theme for this year is kitchen fire safety, but here's where I would escape though. Well, first of all, if the fire was on another floor, I wouldn't even know because the alarms wouldn't go off. Because the alarms only go off on the floor that the fire is at, floor above and floor below. So, for example, if we're on 7, 6, 7, and 8 would go off. But if it was on 17, my floor, 17 and 18 would go. But anyway, here's where I'd go. The best thing would be shelter in place, but I have a stairway right here. You've seen these, of course. Then we have a stairway at the other end. Not over there, just over here. Stairway B. So you come out this side. And you need to go up there, but you can't just go down. So the one stairway comes out here. And the other one, again, mine side is over here. Mine side? Not sure what's going on over there. The other exit stairway is right over here. And it's my end of the building. Now, let's say it was on this floor, and the alarms were sounding, and I had to escape.
May I have
of course, I could go all the way down, but
may I have your attention, please?
Best
There
thing to
is
do
a fire
is
reported in the building. Please proceed.
go down to 14 for testing instead of going all the way down. So like on 15, you'd still be hearing the alarms. But on 14, you wouldn't hear them. You'd probably be safest here. So come in through here. But still my best bet would be to shelter in place, stay in my apartment, unless, of course, it was my apartment on fire. But what about all the other buildings downtown? Maybe not all of them, but a lot of the other buildings downtown. Many of them have plenty of exits you can use. For example, here, Charleston University Square, there's 3 exits. This one goes to Broadway. That one goes to the Peace Plaza. And one down here on this side, which also goes to Broadway. Right here. Upstairs, you have a stairway. And up here on 2nd, you have a couple of means of exiting too. You can, of course, go down the escalators to the exits I showed you. Not technically exits to the outside, there's 3 to the skyways. There's this one over here, which goes to the Wells Fargo building. That's my took when the alarms were going off. And there's also a stairway over here, too. Right here. And the other 2 Skyway exits are over there. And then for the students, they'd come down here, the stairway, and then there's another one at the other end of the mall here. Or the building, I should say, not the mall. And of course, if you're in stores, you just come out of the stores and take one of the exits. Actually, 3 more Skyway exits over here. Forgot. This is the other stairway that the students can use. Those 2 emergency stairs. That exit. And over here it goes to the Rosa Parks Pavilion. One over here which goes into the HDR building and 100 suites. This is where I went when the 100 suites alarm went off. And I think there's another stairway over here too. Down this hallway where the restrooms are. Yep, here's your exit. Here's another stairway here. Now, speaking of Rosa Parks Pavilion, as far as the public areas, there's really only 3 exits. This one here, this stairway. And then another Skyway type exit, which goes to the, what is it, Landmark Center, Morgan Stanley Center. And then the stairway over to the other side, I guess here too. This stairway. And technically you could go into the restaurant here. Then there's this stairway I haven't mentioned. There's the US elevator that leads to the main bank of exits. Let's go over to the Morgan Stanley. Okay, here we are at the Morgan Stanley building. So your main exit would be down here. Main level. Not the elevator, of course. Your main exit's right there. There's a 4010 Annunciator there too. By the way, sorry if I sound out of breath. Partly because I'm a little out of shape because of the lockdown, but the other thing is the mask, of course. Doesn't allow you to get as much oxygen as normal. I think there's a stairway around here somewhere. Right there? Yep. There's a stairway, even if it's not technically marked as an exit. Yeah, there's a stairway there. And then you can come in here, another Skyway type exit. And exit here. Of course, these doors will be closing. So this is the Hilton Garden, 9710 and the NS. So they have these stairways. And I mentioned this as in my tour video. They have the exit sign down there and then this reflective one. They have this stairway here. And then you can get out here through that door. But you have this exit stairway here. This leads over here. This is the stairway. Well, this building has 2 main exits. Let's go to that. And you saw it in my tour video, but I'll show you again so you don't have to look for that. Your main entrance right here. There's one right here, then the other emergency exit's over there. Let's go over and see that then. Go to 3rd. Alright, that's the end we came from. This is the other stairway. One I haven't shown you yet. I think I did in the tour video. Again, I'll show you now, so you don't have to look that up. There's your exit. I know, I'll sign down there, but it's like reflective text. But here's this stairway, bunk. Leads down to the ground floor. And leads all the way up to the fan up there on the 9710. Let's go back to the other end. And here's the other end. The one I came in from the Skyway. So here's this exit stairway. So here's that door I was talking about. You can just come through. And there's the Skyway. Yeah, then there's the exit at the other end of the stairs. That's right, I forgot about this building. It's a Kirsten building. It's a building sandwiched in between the Morgan Stanley and the Hilton Garden. But I think there's an exit down here, even though there's no sign. Otherwise, of course, you could just going to the Hilton or Morgan Stanley. So here at the DoubleTree, you have a couple exit choices. There's stairs here, and there's another stairway at the other end of the building. Your main exit's right there. Main entrance and exit. And there's two others down there. I'll show you. Here's the other stairway. So you just come down here. So you come out here. You have this exit right next to this one. This is your other main exit. See, the main entrance is over here. And your third exit is over here. On this way. There's also stairs right here that lead up to the Skyway. This is your third exit. We'll go up the stairs now. I can show you the Skyway. Actually, I have a video of this I haven't uploaded yet. Partial tour. I took last year. We need to get that uploaded. Yeah, there's the Skyway. You've seen this one. See, you've seen this one. I featured it plenty of times. Well, I can't get access to here anymore, but it's the Associated Bank building. So that vibe, but anyway. There's a stairway there, and then at the other end of the building, stairway. You've seen that in my video. Now with the ramps, basically the only fire you'd have to worry about really is car fire, and you're usually not on the ramp that much or that long. So just of course take the stairway area here. And of course there's two exits here. This main one that you saw during the sprinkler alarm video. And there's one at the other side of the building. There's probably stairway exits too. And your main access ones, that one, and then there's one right over here, right here. Now I can't access the library because it's on Sunday, and it's closed because of COVID. There's two exits here. There's an entrance exit in the Skyway there. Exit. There's also an emergency exit over here from the library upstairs, or from the upper floor. There's a stairway up in this area, and it leads, of course, to this area where you saw the alarms. And your main entrance is over here. Probably a stairwell in there somewhere. Probably on this end. Really didn't look for one. Yeah, this is your main entrance and exit. And you can get in. So there's a stairway there that comes down from the Skyway, and then the elevator. Did I say there was an exit up there? I was wrong, because it's just the stairway comes down here. Then you go in. And there's exit over here. Our entrance is from the bookstore, actually. Because there's your elevator. Stairway, and this is the bookstore. Civic Center is also closed because of COVID. But they have plenty of exits on the main floor. One over there is the one you saw when the alarms went off. I see strobe lights in here. Yeah, oh my god. Excuse me. There's also one here and down the line. Right there. And over there. And again, there's stairways leading throughout the building. And the Skyway exit. And the Civic Theater also has a couple exits too. Civic Theater building. And you saw that during my tour, an elevator tour of it years ago. Well, this time you're going to have to probably lose the stairway. Yeah, this time you're going to have to look that up. I might link it if I remember right. Yeah, here's a over here at least the Civic Theater. And then there's one on the other side too. So here's the main entrance here. And like I said, there's one on the other side of the building there. It's a nice little entrance. They have a flea market down there, and that's where Mom and I will enter, because there's a parking lot here, and we'll park there and then across the street and go to the flea market. And then the room that it's in also has several exit doors, the flea market that is. But of course it's also used for other things, like this here was used for the pool tournament, statewide pool tournament, and it's also used for the Festival of Trees during Christmas time. Various local businesses will have their own tree and decorate it and stuff. That was funny. It was like, I think it was the year before last year, lady was on her iPhone and she was going to take a picture of her kids. She's like, 1, 2, 3, and right then the phone rang. Let's see if you can see where. Not really. Don't really feel like going over there. Oh, yeah, I guess. All right. I didn't realize it was this far down, but it is. It's right here. This is the entrance Mom and I would take. This parking lot's right there. And then there's the room. So those doors there. Well, they can bring stuff in. That's how the vendors will bring their stuff in. You know, you've seen, your friends with me on Facebook, you've seen stuff I've found at these flea markets. A couple drain covers and a fan. I found a smoke alarm there once. But yeah, that's the entrances here. They also have RV shows in here, and I'm not sure how they get those in, because a lot of them are taller than this. And as you can see, there's no way, you can make it any taller. Now with the Hilton, there's pretty much only one exit. This one. This is the main entrance exit. I say exit again, kinda. That's the main one that you saw me enter through when I had the tour, grand opening. There's also one though here from this restaurant. But for the most part, the people that would be here would be exiting there, or the stairways. Which I'm not really sure where there are, because you can't really access the room floors. There is another exit here, of course, looks like. Let's see. I think that just leads to the restaurant, or maybe it leads to one of the stairways. There's a BG12 there. Yeah, it might lead to one of the stairways. And of course, there's the Skyway Exit from. I guess we have another exit here then. Not an entrance. That's probably another exit for the restaurant. This is probably residence suites. I mentioned before. See, there's their Skyway entrance. Here it is. Showing how this works. Or not, it's locked. Now, as far as the Marriott, you have a couple of choices. Come through this door and out there. Or this little vestibule which connects Marriott to the Stevens building, and come out here. Or of course you can don't just go down the subway. But there's two more exits over here though. Such entrances. You have this one here, which leads down to the Peace Plaza. And this main one up here. This leads to this drive-through. You saw this because this is where I was for the fire alarm strobes. I was like sitting over here and watching that strobe. And this is where that sprinkler went off. And just like I did that day. Just come out here and exit here. And I have a couple of stairways on each end of the building too. Used to be able to get up to the floors. I don't think I can anymore. So up here on the Skyway levels, there's a couple of places. Level. You go into the, or you could go in the Siemens building over there where the Kayla is. This stairway, I think there's one here too. Yeah, or maybe that is the stairway over there. Well, I guess it is. Next to sign. And yeah, this stairway you can go down. Coming over here, there's another stairway. Stairway here. There's some parts of the old system. And game on modules. And then here's the stairway here. Then here's the stairway here. And this, of course, serves the upper floors. The stairway at both ends of the building. The one that's over here that doesn't serve those floors that you probably saw terminates here.